All right, guys, we caught up with Mike and his killer 68 C10. This dude lives like an hour from me, but I think we've seen each other more out of the state
Absolutely.
as we do in the state. So I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you guys his amazing truck.
Mike Bigelow from Ocala, Florida. The truck's name is Sweet Tina. It's a 68 C10 that I started in 2017. The truck originally came out of the Lambrick Auto Auction out of Nebraska. I didn't buy it there, but a guy from Michigan bought it.
Yep.
Trailered it all the way back to Michigan and parked it in his garage and literally didn't wash it, didn't touch it, and didn't do anything to it. And he put it on Craigslist, and I was lucky enough to call him.
And, Craigslist, that's old school, man.
Yeah. So I got it from him and had it shipped down to me, and it was truly like a time capsule. It had probably 30 cigarette butts in the ashtray, 100 of the old pull-off pop tops under the seat.
Yeah.
Had a 1974 newspaper under the front seat with, you know, Richard Nixon stuff all in the newspaper, so it was kind of pretty cool.
Well, but you keep talking, I'm gonna start walking around, man.
Yeah, so it was originally traded in to Lambrick Chevrolet in 1974. So I got the truck. It was about a 5.5-year build. I've got it on a roaster shop spec chassis frame.
Let's see if we can see that.
I got a 6.2 LS in it, and I kind of old schooled it, you know, put the Chevy script valve covers on it, and put the old style air breather on it, tried to make it look like an old 350 in it. The paint on it's all original. Sorry.
No, you're all good. You're all good.
The truck was originally a long bed.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. That's the amazing part.
Josh Hart from Hart Fabrication, he cut the bed down for me and built my tubs in the back. And once they cut it down, Josh sent it over to Jerome and Boris over there at Street Machinery, Patina Plantation, and they did an absolute unbelievable patina match on it.
You cannot tell where the I got an eye for that kind of stuff, and I can't tell where the bed scar is, and I can't tell that. I thought this originally was a
short bed.
A short bed truck. You say it comes down right here, and
it comes down, 45's over, and actually the line's right in front of that parking lot there.
I mean, I'm right on it, and I cannot see it. But he also did the rockers too, right?
Yeah, he did the rockers and stuff too. Patina matched them because the bottom of the doors were rusted out. The rockers were gone in the cab corners.
But he went through the detail of making sure that was all patina.
Yeah, you can see he painted
this is all new metal.
That's all brand new metal, and they painted the scars and stuff in it just like an original truck would be.
It's wild, man.
We re-seam sealed it before it got to them, and they actually patinaed the seam seal in it.
Threw some dirt in there.
Yeah, threw some dirt and rubbed it in. How they do it, I don't know, but it's unbelievable. And one of the craziest things, on a long bed, it's got 3 stake pockets, so there literally was a stake pocket right here that you cannot see.
Yeah.
And I know it's there, and I still can't find it.
Yeah, I can't find it, man. I mean, they do such a good job. I would love to send mine out there.
Yeah. I believe they could take a 2023 truck and make it look patinaed.
I think so too, man. Yeah. I think so too.
So I changed the bumpers out. I did smoothie bumpers on the front and back. You know, the tailgate, you can tell by looking at this truck bed, it was, when I got it, there was barbed wire and hog wire in the back of it, some old metal fence posts. You can tell this truck was really worked. Yeah. It's got concrete. Yeah, it's still got the concrete on the tailgate. I left all that.
That's awesome, man. Really not like a crazy raised bed floor, you know?
Just raise it up.
So you could still use this.
And that was my idea. I wanted, you know, a lot of guys lift them up.
Yeah.
I wanted it down so you could put the coolers and stuff in here and not worry about it sliding out or flying out.
Don't forget the cleaners, right? Because you got to keep this thing clean.
Yeah, that's right. The sweet patina guys have been really good to me. On the, this truck has rust on it, but it does have a lot of good paint, and I use their Century Polish product for the shiny part.
I mean, it looks great, man.
Their patina sauce on the rusty part. And I actually did it about 2 years ago, and I haven't done it since. It's unbelievable.
It's still hanging in there.
Oh yeah, it's still hanging in there. Yeah,
man. Let's check out this interior, because this the first time I saw this truck, it wasn't done. Right. But you were still driving it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I couldn't help it. It was running. I had to show it off.
Right.
But probably the first thing I did that some people notice, but a lot of people don't, that's the original steering wheel for this truck, and I cut it down to a 15.5-inch wheel.
Right.
I probably got 150 hours in redoing that. It was absolutely the first thing I did.
That's something that you did. You did a lot of this work yourself.
Yeah, a lot of it. Josh Hart helped me with the metal work.
Yep.
And Boris and those guys did the patina match for me, but everything else I did myself.
That's nuts, man.
So the seats in it are slosh buckets from Slosh Tubs. I got a Tremec Magnum 6-speed in it. It's on AccuAir Air Ride. I got the Dakota Digital RTX gauges. It's all digital. That are fabulous.
Those gauges, man. They're beautiful.
Yeah, I got low car 68 pedals in it. My wife came up with the color scheme.
She nailed it, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, the white.
She nailed it. I love these inserts, dude.
Yeah.
These things are awesome.
Yeah.
And you got on the door panels too?
Yeah.
Very cool.
It has electric windows in it, you know.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
okay. And it looks like the old school roller.
It looks like the old school roller.
That's awesome, man. See, it's the details.
Yeah, it's all the little hidden thing. I got under my gas cap here. I hid my battery tender in there so I don't have to crawl under it every time I want to hook up a battery tender.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Josh Hart does some really super amazing metal work. I mean, again, like this is all his stuff in here to smooth out this engine bay.
Yeah, he was, I don't know if anybody else is doing it, but when I started this truck, 2017, 2018, he was the only one making tubs that you could run 22s in the front.
Okay.
So I'm running 22s in the front, 22s in the back, billet specialty.
Oh yeah, I didn't even get those yet. Those are great wheels, man. Well, Mike, I think the only thing left to do is to fire this thing up.
Yeah, all right, we'll do it.
Yeah.
I got a little console I built in here, and I got some cutouts in it.
Oh yeah, there it is. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Yeah, those cutouts might surprise you if you leave them open.
Yeah. I hear you coming for sure.
Yeah.
So,
well, Mike, I appreciate it, man. Love the truck.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, man, absolutely. We got to cruise together soon, man.
Soon. Yeah, we got to catch up with each other in Florida.
Yeah, sometime, right?
Right.